let's talk about multi-value gauges. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you open up a card and you go to Analyzer, if we go to chart types right here on the top right, there's a section called gauges. And right here is something called multi-value. Now, this is what a multi-value looks like. It shows you multiple things. It shows you how much have you done and, well, is it good or bad? And that's what we really need to know, right? I can tell you a number, but if you don't know if it's good or bad, what's the point of it? Does it help you out? So let's talk about how to use this real fast. There are three things we need to consider. There's the gauge value, which is this number, whatever you put in here. So in my data set right now, I just threw in something called revenue, whatever. 5.9 of the last 12 months, that's how much revenue that I have. Awesome. Well, what's my target value? I'm going to put spend in here. Okay, whatever. And then this optional group by, this is really just to kind of compound it a little bit. So I would suggest you put these two in together. If I take it off, that happens. Let's go put it back in. Right there. It helps us with something to compare it to. Okay, now let's get to the real magic. Check this out. We have these value options, and here's where you can change the color. I can change my color to whatever I want it to be. That's this 5.9 million right now. Auto abbreviate, that's just because I don't want to show the whole thing. If I take that off, shows too much in my opinion. So I'm going to remove that. Let's go back to our auto abbreviate. Okay, the real meat of it is right here. This thing, change value. So check this out. If I go to change value right here, I can pick, I want this number at the bottom to show me the difference between revenue and spent. And what you can also do here is you could just put a target revenue number or whatever target value you have if you happen to have it. But I could say I want the value or I want the percentage difference. Boom. Look at that, right? So it shows you, oh, I'm really down. You could do that. What you could also do with this change value, I'm going to put it back to my value one right here, is we can do little things like this. I could say, you know what I want? I want this to be a triangle instead. So it's a little bit more stock-like. I can also say, you know what? I want it to be that if it's low, make it red or green or stuff like that. You could totally have little changes like this. Sorry, right here. Change indicator like that. Oops. I can change this up also to different pieces. You have all these different ways to do this. Yeah, I could say a positive is green, a negative is pink or red or whatever I want it to be. Okay, that's a very, very quick intro into multi-value gauges. Hey, and you thought that was cool? I got a surprise for you. So if you don't know what I do, I teach people how to get very, very good at Domo, and I have an online course. So if you go to dashboarddudes.com, you can get a trial of my course. And here I have a specific course called 201, where I go over all the ETL functions and all the chart types, just like what we just talked about. And this way you can see how I do it. You can practice. The whole point of the course is they're made of 5-10-minute videos, little bite-sized chunks. So you could watch me and do it during break, before work, after work. You can binge it. You could do whatever you want. But the method is you watch me do it, then you do it. And we're going to go back and forth like that. And that's how you're going to learn. You get your hands dirty. Hands-on experience is the Dashboard Dudes method. In addition, at this course, you get access to actually all of my other courses. That means you get Domo 101, 201, 301, 401, bricks, data science stuff, App Studio, distribution, whatnot. You also get 30 minutes with me free every single month, where you can ask me a question if you want to. And you get access to my video FAQ. So if you have a question about how to do something, chances are I might have made a video on how to answer already. You have access to that. And you get my emails that only come in once a month. I'm just showing you the latest and greatest with Domo or Data World. And it's just to keep you up to date. Cool. Give it a shot. Check out the trial. And I hope it helps you.